He earned his bachelor's degree from Bowling Green State University in secondary education, and he received his master's degree in educational administration with an emphasis in higher education from Texas A&M University in 1998. Ron also studied in Guadalajara, Mexico, where he fulfilled his degree requirements to become a high school Spanish teacher. Please help me welcome Ron Klinger.
Since we've got some visitors from out of state, help me out here. Howdy! Howdy! Yeah, Unity loves every bit of that. Well, I must say, it is indeed an honor and a privilege to be standing before you here today. It's been a fun journey where I've had an opportunity to get to meet, to get to know, and to hopefully challenge and support many folks through different regional workshops, summer work conference, fall work conference, and it's a great privilege for me to be standing before you here today. So, Barbara, thank you. Para ti, gracias también. Well, you know, when you're asked to deliver a keynote, you think, okay, what was the best keynote I heard? Well, all the good keynotes I heard always have to start with a story, so I'm going to share one with you as well, see if I can follow suit. You may appreciate this one, and since I work primarily in human resources, this has a special connection for me as well. A big corporation recently hired several cannibals. "You are all a part of the team now," said the HR rep during the welcome briefing. "You get all the usual benefits, and you can go to the cafeteria for something to eat, but please don't eat the other employees." The cannibals promised that they would not. 4 weeks later, their boss remarked, "Y'all are working very hard, and I'm quite satisfied with you. However, one of our secretaries has disappeared." Do any of you know what happened to her? The cannibals all shook their heads no, and after the boss left, the leader of the cannibals asked the others, "Which one of you idiots ate the secretary?" A hand raised hesitantly, to which the leader of the cannibals continued, "You fool! For 4 weeks, we've been eating supervisors and no one noticed anything. But no, you had to go and eat someone important." Supervisors, do I have your attention now? Just making sure. I got that sent to me by my boss, so I wasn't sure how to take that one. So, but now that I've got your attention, and to echo the importance that you all play in your areas of influence, and in the different organizations that you work, I want to I have a small request. Today's topic is about your leadership legacy. And I've thought about this a long time. And there's a wonderful thing that the forced focus of procrastination does for you, at least for me, is it untaps creativity. At least I hope so. So I had to come up with a subtitle. Everything has got to have a subtitle. So the topic of my address here today, in my time that I've got with you, is your leadership legacy, unlocking the superhero in you. So one of the things that I want to share, and I'm not going to belabor you, there's like 3, 4, 5, 6 slides max. Okay, so this is not a PowerPoint presentation, but something to support some of the challenge that I'm going to put out there before you here today as you begin your conference. But I've got a little mantra that I want you to do. Every time that you hear the word superhero, I want you to shout loud and proud, "Yes, I am." Can you do that for me? So let's try this one time. So the title of today's presentation and keynote is Your Leadership Legacy, Unlocking the Superhero.
Yes, I am.
In you. See, I like how that works. I told you better be ready. All right. All right. So each time you hear superhero, I want you to shout. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Woo. See, I knew I was going to have fun today. Just don't wait. I'll start preaching up here in a minute. Y'all know it's hard as heck for me to stand behind this podium and stand still as I sway back and forth, right? Okay, so I'm going to do my best. I know it's all good. It's all good.